OGs and young gods, OGs and young gods.
I know you guys are probably asking yourselves, who gave this nigga the right to write a Bible? But if we all look past the lies and false teachers of the men that portray themselves to be the powers that be and seek the truth, our lives just as well as all that lives, lives are Bible.
OGs and young gods, OGs and young gods, OGs and young gods.
No matter what man-made religion we believe in, just being true to thy Lord within ourselves will bring us peace. It's gonna be alright, cause in hell, we can't win the war between good and evil without being truthful to the powers that be.
OGs and young gods, OGs and young gods, OGs and young
hood, hierarchy, mob pad. Every single episode, man, we gonna give them a little background.
I know how I feel because I've been through that 1,000 times.
Lovely ghetto you, beautiful ghetto you, sweet ghetto.
We made so much doing that. I started taking that money, throwing the concerts.
It's your boy, Project Pata, Hood Hierarchy, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, look, man, if it ain't in the hood, man, it ain't on here.
Hey, this your boy Mario Cannon, man. You rocking with Hood Hierarchy. You already know what's going down.
Team Pretty P stand up. It's a wrap. Tune in.
It's Deli Dale. And whenever I got time and I'm relaxing and I'm chilling, I don't give a damn if I'm laying in the bed with you. I'm checking out Hood Hierarchy. And it's just that simple, just that easy.
It's 7 Up, man, straight from Brooklyn. I want y'all to check my boy out, Uncle Beast, Hood Hierarchy. The dopest interviews, the dopest content, the dopest platform, straight from Chi-Town, man. You know what it is, man. We representing Uncle Beast, Hood Hierarchy. That's the highest of prestige. Get it? You already know. That's on game. You heard?
Well, what's happening? This the one and only HD president, Mr. Bow Bow Bow. This is Hood Hierarchy checking in. I'm signing out. HD4, bow, bow, bow.
Hey, miss a little better than your nigga. I put that shit on. Red.
Turn me up a little bit.
Shot wide in, oh my god. Jiggle in the shade when you slide on top. Got a brand new lace, oh girl you slay. Pussy kinda sweet like creme brulee. And I hate to see you walk away, but I love the view when you walk away. You're my Remy boy, you can swing my way. If I bet it out, we can still ball. Ain't no need to talk, no, you ain't gotta say it. Swear to God, body language, the only conversations. It could be so easy, we don't need to complicate it. Compile everything in the red compilations. This that meet me at the top floor. This that Leo car with the valet. This that on your toes doing ballet. This that body with your mom made. Ooh, sensational girl, I gotta break you out. Feeling like it's New Year's Eve when they drop the ball. Ooh, hey baby, you can sing a sweet moan just for me, baby. High tide in the rain, come from me, say ooh, 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 yeah. Red bottoms or some Jimmy Choo's, yeah. Don't matter to me long as you gon' choose, yeah. It's the only thing that you gon' wear tonight. Oh my god, jiggle in the shade when you slide on top. Got a brand new lace, oh girl you slay. Pussy kinda sweet like creme brulee. And I hate to see you walk away, but I love the view when you walk away. You're my Remy boy, you can swing my way. If I bet it out, we can still parlay. Steamy showers, foggy mirrors, yeah. Lipstick stains and bad decisions, yeah. My type get the boss Cinderella, yeah. Yeah. We could go one-on-one if you do mine too. 3 rounds in, who gon' fold on you? Origami mommy, what I title do in the bed frame week tonight. We got a situation screaming, yeah, yeah. Close the door and pull in your hair. Yes, we kiss, but I ain't gon' tell. Had a bed frame week tonight. Got a brand new lace, oh girl you slay. Pussy kinda sweet like creme brulee. And I hate to see you walk away, but I love the view when you walk away. You're my Remy boy, you can swing my way. If I bet it out, we can still parlay.
F&G shit. F&G shit. Shout
Big homie Tre Boogie.
We slide. Sliding in the rentals, trying to run the milli up. In the southeast, Tre Boogie been a plug. Rubber bands on the blues, hella panoramic views. If you get into it with the squad, you can never lose. It's on the flow like Yellow Rider. I got your vibe on the toes like nail polish. In the city, we get respected from everybody. You about to pull up on Tre Boogie, now let's chop it. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up. Let's chop it up. Got it wet, it's not a cut. Ain't worried about what nobody else got, cause I got enough. Me and Tre Boogie locked in, he threw a lob, I dunk. Heard the beat and sauced it up, can't nobody go hard as us. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Come on in, come on in, come on in. Like, share, subscribe. Let's get into it, man. It's your big homie, Tre Boogie, and this is Hot Topic Tuesday. You know, I had a whole panel set up, but, you know, we're going to keep going. I got at least one of them here tonight, you know what I mean? This is going to be the first time of us doing it in the same location. But as always, you know, I appreciate y'all on Facebook watching, tapping in. Come on over to YouTube. I appreciate y'all on Instagram tapping in. Come on over to YouTube. And as always, I like to tell y'all, man, I appreciate y'all for staying with me, sticking with me. You know, y'all keep rocking with me. The numbers is going up, even though I wasn't doing interviews or shows. You know, I got a lot of stuff going on up here at the headquarters, man. You know, tomorrow, Bloodstone the Street Preacher will be doing his first show here, called Get Your Mind Right. You know, Lil Snook will be doing his interviews here soon on Friday night. I also got on Friday nights, Fitness Fridays with Muscle Meditation Fitness LLC. You know, my man Larry and Karen. But you know what we do on Hot Topic Tuesdays, man. You know, I usually have a panel and we discuss topics. So the person I have here tonight, you know what I mean? We're gonna still go through Hot Topic Tuesdays, but there was a moment where I was supposed to interview him, but I think it was in between one of my surgeries, so it never happened. So we might as well do it all the same. You know what I mean? Get it all in right now and do the Hot Topic Tuesdays. What I'm gonna play another video, and then I'll be back with my guest, not my first guest, but my guest, Kda Mack. We'll be right back.
I see Productions.
Hey, yo, Cash, you did it with this one.
I used to miss to look better than your nigga. I put that shit on.
Yo, babe! Hey.
Little ass nigga with a big head, ain't scared to push a nigga shit back. Little old rabbit ass nigga out his goddamn mind when it pop, he ain't bout to jump back. I ain't no killing ass nigga, but you ever disrespect me on God, go to war about mine. I need 2 phones, they say they be ringing at the same damn time. I got 2 birds, they say they be selling at the same damn time. Got 2 bad bitches going down on me, they be sucking at the same damn time. And I'm sick of these grown man lying ass niggas, they be rapping by the same damn lines. Came from the basement and shot through the ceiling, they say little nigga, it's about that time. Hey, here's a form, little nigga pop pop out and we get them lost. She gonna working for niggas with money like she doing overtime over at V-Live. Diamonds, they hitting from every direction. You think this your nigga was fine in the B-Hive. Ain't understand it, but now I can see why. I cannot fuck with these niggas, they see why. Hey, push to start. Ain't no more keys up inside the ignition. I really like money and keep me ambitious. And I like to flex on these niggas with riches. Talking your ass off. If you gonna say it, then you gotta show me. I can still pull up that picture from 2018 if these niggas ain't like that don't know me. I like how I'm branded. Can't creep me, I'm a bandit. I know some niggas can't stand me. Pull up a chair for sedan. I do this for real, not just weekends. Say that it's up to the beef ends. Square ass nigga with a beef den. Head lip, but I'm going back in. Little ass nigga with a big head, ain't scared to push a nigga shit back. Old rabbit ass nigga out his goddamn mind when it pop in, body jump back. I ain't no killing ass nigga, but you ever disrespect me on God, go to war about mine. I need 2 phones, they say they be ringing at the same damn time. I got 2 birds, they say they be selling at the same damn time. Got 2 bad bitches going down on me, they be sucking at the same damn time. And I'm sick of these grown man lying ass niggas, they be rapping by the same damn lines. Came from the basement and shot through the ceiling, they say little nigga, it's about that time. Hop on the beat on regulars, don't come in nigga get messy. She say my brown skin sexy, no relation sex me. Shit, I had to block her cause she tryna take me that yo girl. Nigga green in the face like a no girl. Turn her with Perky and Molly, they Whitney and Bobby, but I'm about to stick to my old girl. Chop big bread like Sensei. Nigga on block the Kimbe. She throw that like Dambe. When I say throw that bae, she gon' throw that bae. Throw that bae. Gobble monster, drink it, swallow, lay that C-Bake flay, yeah. In that blade, make bay, yeah. Baby, she sell bundles, ain't no clearance on the frontals. Young niggas, they my runners, they come fresh up out that jungle. I'm the shit, I need a plunger, yeah. Little ass nigga with a big head, ain't scared to push a nigga shit back. Old rabbit ass nigga out his goddamn mind when it pop in, body jump back. I ain't no killing ass nigga, but you ever disrespect me on God, go to war about mine. I need 2 phones, they say they be ringing at the same damn time. I got 2 birds, they say they be selling at the same damn time. Got 2 bad bitches going down on me, they be sucking at the same damn time. And I'm sick of these grown man lying ass niggas, they be rapping by the same damn lines. Came from the basement and shot through the ceiling, they say little nigga, it's about that time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We back. Hey, I told you we had one here today, right? We got my man Kda Mack in the house, man. What's up with you, Kda Mack?
What's going on with you, brother?
You know, it's all lovely. You know, finally.
Yeah.
Finally.
It was a must and a plus, but we had to do it though.
Oh, it was gonna happen anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You family, so we was gonna make it happen, man. You know. Well, yeah. Real quick, go ahead and let them know. You know, because it may be a few people on my platform who may not know you. So go ahead and give your elevator pitch, right? Your elevator pitch. Let them know who you are, where you come from, what you do. You do a lot of stuff. So
yeah, man, I'm a jack of many trades, but you know, on the short end of it, you know, rapper, actor, macking, shit like that. You know, we do a little bit of everything, but most recently though, you know what I'm saying, we back into the acting and the music and shit. So,
okay.
So with that, Kda Mack, Kda Most, Kda, you know.
And you from the town?
Yeah, I'm born and raised.
Right. You know, and acting, rapping, macking. Hey, you dig? That's what we do out here. You know, everybody knows San Diego is known for all that.
Yeah, you got to have a couple hustles to live out here, man. It's expensive, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, before we get into hot topics, let's just get into it real quick. Like, what got you into doing the music and the acting and everything you do?
Well, with the music, you know, that's something I grew up on. You know, like most of us, I always took to the rap shit, man. I always thought it was just super cool how motherfuckers could be witty and come up with these rhymes and, you know, and also put them in the stories and, you know, Slick Rick type shit, Ice Cube, you know, Scarface, and then other cats too. So the technical part of it, just the whole rap. I love rap. You know what I'm saying? That's not really like a quick check for me. I'm gonna do it anyway.
That's right.
And as far as the acting and shit, that shit, you know, kind of fell into my lap, man. Fucking around with my brother Spitz. Shout out to my nigga Spitz.
Spitz. He's supposed to be on today, but he had family come. You know, Brio Braze is working. Twice is busy, but you know, the show got to go on.
Yeah, shout out to all my dudes.
Yeah.
So Spitz had a role in the movie, and my nigga DNA, shout out to DNA, he also had, they was gonna co-star together. So boom, a situation came up with DNA. Had to go ahead and he couldn't fuck with it. He couldn't do the thing. So Spitz, reached out to me like, you want to do this? I know, we had a chemistry and it was, everything like that. He reached out, oh yeah, for sure. I'm like, yeah, hell yeah. And that's how it happened. We did that joint, which was joint venture. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Howard Wilburn, man. That was a huge alley-oop it was a movement for the town. It was something cool. So then, fast track now, we're working on the second joint now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And
I see that. The security guards.
Strictly enforced.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bad Boys, you know what I'm saying? We coming through though. We got something to say.
That's right. Again, big up to Mike Spitz. Big up to my man, Young Massive, Young Fifth Element. I told you the story about us, and I interviewed him too, and he told it. Over where B Shop used to be.
The person.
Yeah, that's where the studio was. Where I brought him when he was at Mount Miguel back in the day to do some what he did. He did a hook and everything, a verse on one of my songs. This when I was singing and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, he did a big up to him. He did it on my remix.
That's how he got into the shop.
Well, the shop, it was called Dupe's Joint then.
Okay.
My man, big up to Dupree. My man got 3 platinum plaques. You know what I mean? Now he always tell the story. The first time he ever seen a platinum plaque was my man Dupree at my studio. He was my manager and producer. Big up to Dupree. But we were both managed by the same manager. My cousin Jay Styles. Big up to Styles. He had me and Derek, and he had Derek up until when he got with Shock G.
Okay.
And then when he got with Aftermath.
You said Derek, you fucked me up for a second, right?
Yeah. My bad. Massive. I'm calling government. My bad.
I'm up to speed now. Yeah, I'm up to speed now.
And then he got with Aftermath, and then you know how it goes, man. You get with them, you have to get rid of him to go with them. Yeah. So, but big up to Styles, man. Styles put a lot of people on out here, man, and, big up to him. And big up to my man, Shell Body, OGs and Young God podcast. Follow him at the Thug Bible, DATHUGBIBLE on YouTube. And big up to my man Uncle Beats, Hood Hierarchy Mobcast. Make sure you following Neil. He doing big numbers and be having legends on the show all the time. Pole politicking. My man DJ Immortal in Canada. Big up to everybody that's doing something. Everybody in the town too that's doing something. A lot of people doing podcast stuff now, and it's beautiful. I think it's beautiful. The town got things going. Well, we always had things going.
The town got something to say.
We always have.
Yeah.
But we just ain't got that recognition, right?
Exactly.
Not fully.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of talent here in the town.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So that brings it. That's the segue into our first topic, though. What's keeping Dago from getting the recognition other cities is getting, man? What do you think?
From getting the recognition that okay. When you say that, because I look at it like if you look at it, Atlanta, right?
Mm-hmm.
New York, Chicago, right now. The recognition from a big city is going to gear more towards Los Angeles. It's a little bit harder to kind of break away from that, just Southern California, because some people like it's different. San Diego and LA are different.
Yeah,
it's not a a slide at nobody or nothing. We just are. So we had to create an identity, in which I think we were very successful at doing. Since the days of, you got to think about like Sacramento underground rap, right? Brother Lynch Day, people, and then like, cats like that. We had, Big June was out there trailblazing for San Diego.
Yeah, big up to Big June.
Big up to Big June. That's one of my favorites too.
Yeah.
So boom, we always kind of stayed in the mix, so to speak. But I feel like we were always keeping up with a certain type of wave that was going on. You know, not necessarily rocking or jacking nobody's style, but just, you know, not having our own identity. In the last, I'd say 10 years maybe, we have been able to, you know,
form our own.
Exactly. And that's working good for us right now. I think the notoriety and all that stuff is going to come different this time around because the way that the notoriety is being measured is different than it was. The CD sales, you know, if you can pack an arena, you got to look. We can look straight. We can pull up right now and see who's doing 100,000. You know, however many songs or streams, and we're doing all right as far as that goes. Not everybody's hitting 1 million and shit like that, but everybody's kind of doing their thing. They got motion, you know, from the older cats to the younger cats, and I think this right now is that we're on the brink of our own notoriety as a whole.
What? I'm an old head. You know, I've been here since Green Eyes, and you know, when my cousin, big up to my cousin too. Shout out to Green Eyes. Big up to my cousin Black Mikey. You know, when they first started, right? And our identity was always known as a certain. We were like in a box. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say it. San Diego, for some reason, if you're not a Southeast rapper, Dago ain't giving you love. And we got a whole other slew of rappers. We got the Boom Bap crew. You know, big up to the Rick Scales and the Nimmies and the Indian K's and the Milky Way. And man, there's so many people that's in R&B, you know, but it just seemed like when they think of San Diego rap, they think of gangbanging rap.
Yeah, they do. I think that was a part of that formula that we was using before that wasn't necessarily
because it was working for LA.
It was working for LA, but it's like, yeah, you know, it's not going, you know, it's right up the freeway, but that might not work for us. We got, again, San Diego got something to say. We, as a whole, back then we was our own biggest enemies.
Yeah.
But as far as gangbang, because then when it's on that Southeast gangster rap shit, you got to think about the politics that come with that outside of rap and shit like that. How we, you know, you got Escondido, Oceanside, these places. We kind of like, no, that's not Dago. You know, we did do that.
It used to be all 619.
It used to be all 619. It started breaking 858 out and
760.
And it got real.
That's when they started politicking us.
It got real politicky, and on accident too. I didn't even notice that was going on, but I was a part of that too. In retrospect, I think that, you know, and I hate to be that dude with the cliche answer, but the unity in San Diego, and combined with the same talent, you know, we can get far. When people start seeing that you're able to operate without them, say how the Bay Area does, they don't need nobody for their music to go, you know what I mean, to keep moving, for niggas to eat off of it or do their shows or get they flowers and notoriety. Same with New York and in places like
Atlanta and Texas,
Houston, so to speak. So we kind of figured that out, and I think that's a play from the younger cats. You know what I'm saying? That, you know what I mean? We could do it like, you know what I'm saying, this. So we started doing our own thing and just taking out, you know, it's a little bit of the Mackin in there.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of the gangbang. It's a little bit, and then you got you got super lyrical dudes that ain't even on
the boom bap guy.
Yeah, and you have to give them they well-deserved respect as well. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to kill everybody in every song.
And we got the battle rapping section. That's a whole nother one.
Blew up, man. That's a whole different animal on its own. And we got a lot of talent in that too. You know, shout out to them dudes too. That shit ain't nothing nice.
Well, we got CRS, you know, big up to my sis, you know, big sis, Sherry E. Cut it, roll it, smoke it. You know, we got Rooftop, you know, big up to Bad News Brown, you know, TV. You know, we got Shots Fired, you know, K Field, big up to y'all, man. You know, big San Diego always, I'm going to go back to, I ain't going to say when, I'm going to say the late 90s, I'm going to say the late 80s, early 90s. Hip hop out here in Dago, the underground, everything, you know, the b-boying, the dance crews, everything was dope out here. And to this day, everyone loved coming to San Diego. Some of your favorite rappers, and they're all loving coming to San Diego, you know, to perform, to do shows, to eat.
buy homes.
You know,
Yeah.
my thing about Dago on that topic is, I like to stay in my own lane, right? But politics messes up a lot of stuff. Like LA got a lot of politics, but if you're LA and you're LA, they're usually, you know, Atlanta, they're all together. Houston, they're all together. Here, we got that crab in the barrel mentality more than anywhere. I lived in Georgia. I lived in New York. You know what I mean? And they deal with it. But it's just something about Dago. I hate when they used to say the salty D.
Yeah.
But it's just something about us. It's always been like that.
It's a mentality, man. You know what I'm saying, that you kind of get used to. You know what I'm saying? You don't know you got it, but everybody kind of a little, you know, look at you a little crazy, a little tough. You know, it's I support this person. You know,
Right.
They want to see the town blow, but then you know, there's also a group of people that want to be the ones who make it.
Right.
I was talking to my partner earlier, and we were speaking on this a little bit. He was telling me, like, man, you know, this is a team sport. It's a gang of people that do the same thing. You might not be the one to run the ball. You know what I'm saying? You might have to be a blocker in this situation. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't take away. You earn that ring just like everybody else. But I think right now it's like fourth down. It's like fourth quarter.
And everybody wants the ball.
Everybody wants the ball. Everybody's watching too. Everybody's watching too. So I think, you know, the best thing to do, and we got so many different types of talent. Like you said, you know, not just the gangster rap. You know, we got singers. We got
rock and roll. Some of the best rock and roll groups came from Dago.
From Dago, yeah, for sure.
You know,
I still rock with Blink 182. Blink 182. POD, yeah.
Korn. You know, Pearl Jam. All them. I used to rock all that stuff.
Yeah.
Red Hot Chili Peppers and all that. Man, you dig? That was me.
Red Hot Chili Peppers are like the best.
Man, ever.
Keep it a buck. They just got slappers, and that's one of them things too. And that's okay. So you know what good music sounds like. Not saying you, because I already know you do, but so we know what it's supposed to sound like.
Yeah.
You know, you got to be able to take that right criticism. It's a lot of things that go into it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, back to that crabs in the barrel thing. Because if you tell somebody, yeah, that shit slap, but you probably should take or do. You know, if you ask me to play something and tell you what I think, and I tell you what I think,
don't get mad.
Exactly, it gets perceived as like, oh, the homie don't want this. Plus, I'm in the same general field, so to speak, so it looks like Burger King giving McDonald's.
Yeah. Tell them what the secret sauce should be.
Yeah.
And that's real, you know. And the funny thing is, it's been going on forever. Like, I don't understand it. We have too much. Listen, Sam, I'm talking everybody on it, watching, who's going to be watching later too. I'm only talking to San Diego, man. We got too much talent to not be blowing up. Everyone loved to come here to eat. Everyone loved here to come here to perform, to vacation, to all that. We need to start taking advantage of what we have, right? And what we own and could control.
I fully agree, man.
You know?
They love to perform. That's a famous rapper. That's a layup for you. You know? You get in that mix, you know, buy you a verse or a hook or something, or network. Or whatever the case.
Got a network.
You know.
Got a network. And that's a segue into this next topic, right? And if y'all watching YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, come on over to YouTube so I could post your comments. But I appreciate everybody on there, you know. Tanya, I see you. Elbow, I see you. E-Money, I see you. You know, Kyra, I see y'all. I see y'all. Come over to YouTube. Come on over to YouTube. Come on over to YouTube. Instagram, y'all come over to YouTube. But yeah, you know, it brings the segue up, right, to topic 2. You know, why do we kind of touched on it, you know, out-of-towners getting more love than our own. I think I seen Billy Knight posted that Soulja Boy was at SeaWorld
the other day.
Why they didn't have somebody from Dago performing there?
Yeah.
Like, and you know, I used to do shows and I was bringing headliners, but what I did, even if I brought a Sugar Free or somebody out here, Lazy Bone. I always had a co-headliner, someone from Dago. And then the openers were going to be from Dago, you know what I mean, to try to plug them up and get them. Because there's a difference between an opener and a headliner.
Absolutely.
So I always did it like that. And I did shows with Dago headliners. Let them be the headliner, and it did it financially. It wasn't beautiful, but the show was beautiful.
The big names bring them out, right?
It was beautiful. Big names bring the people there, and that allows artists from the town to perform in front of a bigger audience, different audience. Maybe grab a couple new fans. Why you think it's like that, man? Where out of towners get more love than
the home.
You're an artist.
The home team.
Out of towner get more love than you in your town. Why?
Out of towner, okay, well, like a Soldier Boy.
Man, you're not gonna get love in L.A. or Atlanta before one of their own, but here we bring them in. A Soldier Boy, I'm sorry, Teddy Ball Game and Sugar Free, but Sugar Free, Quick. Yeah. Too Short, E4, everybody who be down here all the time. Devin the Dude, big love to Devin. We're just talking in general, nothing against them.
No, I think they're stars. They're big rappers. They did the work to get that too. It's not like you pulling out such and such from anywhere and then he's gonna get that same love.
Right.
These are individuals that are worldwide, or at least within the culture, are very well known. I think that's one of the main things. I don't think it's like, if I show up to the spot, you know what I'm saying? I should have the same amount of tickets sold as DJ Quick. DJ Quick is the name. DJ Quick got a lot more work and body of work that is it speaks for itself. I respect that. But when it comes to like these names, now that's when it comes to like, okay, well, Soulja Boy at the SeaWorld thing, like, who put that show together? You know what I'm saying?
I have no idea. I wish I knew who could do it, because I'd plug up Dago people.
That's a crazy plug.
Man, SeaWorld?
Yeah.
In front of Shamu?
Just to get there, I'm going to say, just to get there for free is crazy.
Right.
You might get some money.
Performing in front of Shamu, though. You dig? That's big.
Yeah.
You made it.
You splashing. You front row splashing.
Right.
But I think like, okay, if it has to be a promoter from the town. I don't know who, I think they kind of got a little bit more accessibility to who does and doesn't perform to open up for these artists. I don't know who did open up for him. It might be,
right.
You're telling me that. That's crazy that he performed at SeaWorld.
SeaWorld.
I'm still processing that.
SeaWorld.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they do it like that. Like for prom week and stuff like that, they bring people down, but and Soulja Boy, like, hey,
Soulja Boy came out here and got
you got a nice bag.
Yeah,
you got a nice bag.
I ain't mad at you, Soulja.
Got that bag and got out of here.
Yeah.
We because we was talking about you don't know who was promoting that and that. We're gonna come back on the flip side. What I want y'all to do, if you're listening on Facebook, if you're listening on Instagram, please come over to YouTube. Come over to YouTube.
Let's chop it up.
We could get, I could post your comments. We could answer them. You could join this conversation. And it helps with the analytics. You know what I mean? It helps with the numbers. So come on over here. I'm gonna show a video real quick, and then we'll be back with some more Hot Topic Tuesday with Kda Mack, man.
Death, streets, and murder in my city. You were knocked off. Back, got my mind right. Ghetto soldier about to put in work. Major moves in this dope game. Champagne sipping, main dessert. Then all of a sudden, my life changed. Never testified for them people. Learn the dope game and went to war. Never disrespect, we all equal. Now I'm selling dope, you dig? Got bank accounts, you dig? Got credit cards, money accounts, expensive things, you dig? I got EINs, you dig? Tax IDs, you dig? Master plans, I got an army, man. Don't ask me twice, you dig?
mindset on the business to the finish, ain't no lacking, no slack in the crew. Gotta do it, that's the fashion. Get it up, this for the team all the time. What it do on the ground with the crew like you never knew we be at it. Respect it. We done been up in it and connected. Flexing on a mission to get it and check it. Gotta have a vision if you're rolling with the section. Anybody in the way of getting it connected. You gotta know the deal with the goal. We the whole thing, half of the battle. You gotta know it's cold, man. I done got the hit on the hit of the gon' hit him with the two. Courtesy of that. Hustle for me, gang, all day, every day. Almighty, stay solid. Pick Lord, never only you did. What with his show body, put it on the thug body. We gotta represent what it is.
We love the game, you dig. Little soldiers for life, you dig. We sacrifice, had to pay the price. Never sold a soul, you dig. Keep the game with me, you dig. Keep the banging with me, you dig. We love the game, respect the game, it'll never change, you dig.
Keep the gangsters with me. You know my tail record niggas hanging with me. The gang is with me. And if you running up, I'ma aim to 50. It's Chi-Town, baby, gotta claim a 50. Yeah. And I don't wanna be a pro nigga, so I'm on the go trying to get a little dough, nigga. I got money, but I need a little more, so you know I'm on the block with gorillas, so they go get it. And I'm ready for anybody approaching. Anybody that won't roll, they getting toasted. Anybody that won't beef, I got it roasted. And I got the shooters around, I keep them posted. Yeah, so I stay up on my bed. Rapping is a hobby, but I work it like a gig. I love the game and I respect the game, and I never sell my soul to get rich, you dig?
Love the game, you dig. Little soldiers for life, you dig. We sacrifice, had to pay the price. Never sold a soul, you dig. Keep the games with me, you dig. Keep the banging with me, you dig. We love the game, respect the game, it'll never change, you dig.
You did. You can't even imagine all the shit I done did. I've been GDing since I was a motherfucking kid. Went from gangster disciple to growth and development. With these niggas get wet trying to test my intelligence. Y'all irrelevant trying to go against bad guy nuts before me. My nigga Sharp ID and Kda you the B. You fake rapper, everybody know me, the OG. Heavily protected and well respected out on these streets. Well connected up with the mob, nigga. It's all good, nigga. Inglewood, nigga. That's my hood, nigga. You dig?
Little soldiers for life, you dig. We sacrifice, had to pay the price. Never sold a soul, you dig. Keep the games with me, you dig. Keep the banging with me, you dig. We love the game, respect the game, it'll never change, you dig.
My joke with you, no saying. If you run up on me, I'm spraying. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you owe me money, you paying. That F and N get the poppin'. I guarantee my eye dropping. I got a hustle game, I hustle man. You wouldn't believe the way that I'm copping. I thought a couple of niggas was straight G's, but they ratted me out for that cheese. Watch what you do, cause niggas fool. They talk to 12 about keys. These niggas alive, but I ain't living. They gossiping like they winning. I won't change this. Gang, gang. I love the game and I win it.
We love the game, you dig. Little soldiers for life, you dig. We sacrifice, had to pay the price. Never sold a soul, you dig. Keep the games with me, you dig. Keep the banging with me, you dig. We love the game, respect the game, it'll never change, you dig.
Sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. And we're back, I gotta give love to my man, you know, I sponsor his show. My man 9 Kill Radio is in the house, man. Big love to 9 Kill Radio, man. 365, all day, every day, bumping Dago music. There's no one else in the town.
That's real talk.
No one else in the town, no radio stations, no nothing, bumping Dago music, and he know everybody's stuff. He had my old music,
yeah,
like
he put me on the time, man. I'm like, y'all good looking.
Yeah, big love to 9 Kill, man. If you ain't following him, follow him, man. Follow him. But we was talking right before we went to the break. We was talking about, you know, we didn't know who the promoters were for SeaWorld and stuff like that. You know, how they even hooked that up, right?
That's a crazy situation, my
It's
dude.
a crazy situation,
yeah.
right? So I want to know, because we're all considered OGs out here.
Yeah, you see it.
So I want, he said, I see, yeah. You know, I let mine grow back, man. I let it grow back. Are there gatekeepers in Dago, man? Are there gatekeepers in Dago?
On the music scene, you asking, right?
Yeah.
I think gatekeeper would be an extreme term to use.
Everyone talk about gatekeepers, right? So I always wonder, do people think we have gatekeepers in Dago? Like,
that'll help you and stop you from getting on. You know what I think, man? I don't necessarily think so. I think being being able to network correctly and be with the right people. This is not a safe answer. I'm gonna give you what I really think.
Yeah.
I think that just messing with the right people, dealing with them on a professional level and improving, what you're about and that you're good business will get you a lot farther than, doing it the other way. I don't necessarily think that there are any gatekeepers.
I don't either.
I don't necessarily think that's the case, but I do think that I always looked at it like this. I want to get my love from my hometown first and then go out, because there's a gang of ways to do it when you say get on and, get to that certain level you want to be at.
Yeah.
I believe in getting the love from the hometown first and foremost. And, that's not as easy as everybody thinking. It's not just with the rapper dudes and all that other shit. It's not just with the street dudes either. So you just got to be able to align yourself with the right individuals and, keep a good reputation. More than there are gatekeepers. So the answer to that would be no. I don't think there are any gatekeepers.
Yeah, because
it's going to be some people that's going to try to roadblock you and hold you up.
I mean, that's everywhere in any business, in any town. But like, New York, LA, people talk about gatekeepers. So that made me like, do we got gatekeepers in Dago? And who would it like? Who
would they be?
Who would it be?
Yeah, that'd be the people you would want to.
Not in Dago.
And that goes back to the San Diego mentality. Like, man, we ain't going for none of that type of shit.
At all.
You gotta go, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody about to
boss me around. You're not the boss of me.
You're not about to have my destiny in your hands. You know what I'm saying? And if I walk into the building and don't say hi to you first or something,
right?
We, nah, nothing like that.
You are not the boss of me.
We don't got that luxury. You know what I'm saying? Everybody right now has the freedom to do what they want to do. I don't know if they believe it or see it or not, but they got action to do what they want to do instead of following a particular way. It's a few sounds out the town, that you can, that are more recognizable. Don, Elway, Adonis, you know what I'm saying?
Hardini, Weirdo,
TC Fold, all it's a few sounds that are already like, okay, boom.
See, I think Yabby and them.
Yeah, 100. Shout out to them niggas too, because they doing their stuff. That sound, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like breaking, breaking the ground right now.
Barriers.
Just a bunch of different original sounds. I always respected the original sound, and that type of stuff. KT, them dudes is making it to where, you can go up to a Sacramento or a Bay Area city, rock a show.
Real talk.
And they word for word though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because also on the other end of that, I seen that shit. This was years ago, and I was like, "That go on." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, not as much as these other cities, but you can go to a city that already got a whole situation going as far as a music circuit, a gangster rap circuit, a rap circuit, and they listen to you and they rocking with you. That speaks volumes.
But everybody love Dago though. Everybody, it's like we take advantage of what we have here. Like
we're spoiled, bro.
We're super spoiled,
yeah, we're spoiled, bro.
And it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
I be people, everybody like, oh my God, I can't wait. I'm gonna go to Houston and all this stuff. Like, just, like, man, then go on in. You know what I'm saying? I don't, you don't need
go
you.
On in.
Yeah, we don't need you. It's a beautiful place. A lot of folks came out here from where they was at. It was dreams to be out here.
Right.
A lot of people have never seen the beach before.
At all.
You know what I'm saying? Gangbang culture is unfortunately one of the most thriving in
the town.
Yeah, people are fascinated with this stuff that we grew up around. And I'm not saying that's cool, but it's a lot of stuff that'll bring you here. Not to mention the weather and the women, the weed too.
I always say San Diego, right?
Yeah.
Come on vacation, leave on probation, and come back on a violation, man. Welcome to Dago, man. Welcome to Dago, man. Hey.
It's like that, too.
Real talk. Big up to my man, Shout Body. I see you tapped in, man. Let's chop it up. Us Before Me, the Thug Bible Movement, man. OGs and Young Guys podcast, man. Make sure you following him. My man, 9 Kill said, I would say it's by his people in important positions in Dago that book the same damn people over and over, and some of the people that own these clubs are biased as F2.
Yeah.
And that's a fact.
That's a fact.
We all dealt with.
Speaking to that gatekeepers, because it would be a system. It's a systemic process. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's what I get you, bro.
And I dealt with it. doing shows in the venues downtown, especially downtown. Downtown is they got their own politics.
Rough out there, huh?
They got their own politics.
And shout out to you, bro, for you. You was fighting for it.
I was trying.
You was fighting for it.
I was trying, man.
I don't know, you know that was big.
You know, before me, I'm gonna say the truth. Before me, Dago artists weren't downtown.
No. You got to go back to the 4th and B days.
That was then, though.
That was years ago.
That was then.
That was a long time. Most people don't know what the fuck. What's the 4th and B? So yeah. But to bring it back, yeah, that was it, man. We was getting too. It was lit. You had it going.
I was trying to do my thing.
They make it real hard. You know what I'm saying? I've noticed that, and I hear that a lot too from my promoter friends and people in that part of the game. Like, it's not as easy as, you know.
Well, a lot of times
they do book somebody.
A lot of times people wait for you to come up with your ideas so they could come up with theirs.
Yeah.
And then it just get watered down.
Yeah.
Everybody bringing the same people. These are topics I have for other shows about the same artists being booked, and they go, why? Because they know they could sell out. Certain people be here 15 times a year. You know what I mean?
15 times a year.
15 times a year.
Bro, that's just another part of the conversation we're talking about. And that's nothing against them, because obviously this is one of them spots that they got love in. You know what I'm saying? I remember when Devin used to come out, Devin the Dude used to come out here a lot. Used to always, you know, get that love. Sugar Free obviously is one of them dudes. You know what I'm saying? It's like a second home.
I booked him 3 times. I mean,
and he does really well.
Yeah.
And he puts on a hell of a show
all the time.
So them cats in those situations, I'm a fan of the music. And with other artists, but variety, diversity, these other things also should play a factor in who the but you know, I know price is a huge part of this whole thing too.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, you gotta stay in your lane.
Yeah.
Financial lane,
Yeah.
street lane, everything. You gotta stay in your lane. Like, you know, when I brought Lazy Bone down here, that was big. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden he was booked 2 more times in Dago. When I brought, you know what I mean? Like I used to try to bring people who everyone else didn't bring. You
That's
know,
one of them things though. You know, and that promoter game is tricky, man, because you know they're gonna check the numbers.
Yeah,
they're gonna backdoor. I don't know if you would call it backdooring in that.
There's a lot of backdoor activity going on.
Like, yeah, pause. I think it's like, okay, well.
Pause. No Diddy.
Yeah, no Diddy. Yeah. You see him do well with you. Okay, well, we know for sure we can get that bag real quick. So it's all about the good money and stuff like that. But let's also make these shows and performances and these events special for the consumer. You know, for the town, for the artists, because these are the opportunities that they have. These are some of the few opportunities they have
here,
aside from making a hit song and it going viral, which is, you know, less than likely to happen for them to show the world what they got.
That's
you know
a
what
fact.
I'm saying? We going up there, man. We putting on the Twitter app. We putting on any way to get a hold of me. I'm gonna do that.
That's a fact.
You got to do the job, and I know for sure we got a lot of people that are able to deliver on that.
And you know, that's why when I was doing the industry takeover, you know, we were doing the red carpet interviews, making people feel like stars coming in there. You know what I mean? And then doing it showing the videos and you on it, and I'm sending them their video of their interview, and it was, you know, I had like 5 different camera people in there. It was beautiful.
I could tell, bro. You have a love for the San Diego.
I am hip hop, man.
Yeah, absolutely. And then ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Because this is one of them things where like it's such a thin line between, oh, nigga, you on this nigga bumper, or you know what I'm saying, type shit, or you a hater. Then you write that very fair, fine line that a lot of people seem to kind of like look over. You know, it's a lot of politics involved. You know, everybody got a friend or a cousin or, you know, somebody they think that put the work in. And sometimes you just gotta go by who's winning right now.
And you know, I when I talk to like certain people that are considered legends in the town, right? I had left at the peak of my peak and went into the army and was gone for 10 years and then came back. Everyone a legend. One day y'all gonna know my story one day.
Thank you for your service first off.
Man, you know, I like to tell people you were worth it.
Yeah,
you know,
right on.
Real quick. We got 9Kill said we got slept on talent that need to be heard versus people that are just friends with certain artists that get on these stages with no real good substance in their music. Man, you know, hey,
Yeah.
9 kill, you know, that's my guy right there.
That's a
Yeah.
dynamite point, because that's that nepotism and stuff like that.
Real talk.
You put in the work, you should get the reward.
You should.
In every other, this is one of the most dangerous jobs in the world, too, mind you. To just be slept on and put in the work, or, you know, mindfully keep a conscious mind about, like, you know, I don't want to say or do this, or, you know, but still keep your integrity. It's, you know, a lot of things going too. I'm talking about the real rap, you know, the real dudes that really care about what's going on in the streets and how that shit resonates into the music, or vice versa. If it's any old body doing the saying any old thing, then yeah, cool, whatever. But it does get frustrating.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you do get that shot out, and when you do get that shot, you gotta make sure you know what I'm saying. Touchdown, bro. That's it. That's all I can really say about it.
You know, and I've been there. You know what I mean? Like back in the day, we were going back and forth to LA. You know, I had a manager, talent booker, all that. You know what I mean? We were going back and forth doing our thing, but still was getting hated on by the town, still was getting blocked by the town, still. And then to come back to see that it's still going down, it's just bananas, you know? It's just bananas. Bug, I need a new Boogie's flavor hat. Dang, Shout Body, you had like 10 already. Quit getting the white ones, man. We're going to get you a black Boogie's flavor hat, man.
Yeah, you got to spread it. You got to scotch guard that thing.
I gave him like 4 different hats because he liked the white one. You know what I mean? What we going to do, we going to get into the bonus question, right? Because I want to know this. And we seen it in my own artist video, right? Let's go to this real quick and then we'll come back.
For the life of me, please stop posting on social media when you're doing this all together, guns, money, and drugs, because you've just given a prosecutor their whole entire case with a bow on it for possession with intent to sell and possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony. Do not post on social media guns, money, and drugs all together. You shouldn't be posting it at all. But if you're going to post it, don't post it all together, because you basically just indicted your own self.
And that's real. And you know, me being a artist manager of young people, you know what I mean? Where they want to have the females twerking, showing money, showing guns, smoking weed. I don't understand why they don't understand that the feds is watching. What E40 said, you got to be careful on them phones because them folks might be taping.
Yeah.
Like they're watching. And like she just said, you're giving them everything they need. Why? At what point do you grow out of that?
Oh man, that is a bonus question. Let me say this: the reason I know the root of it. I'm gonna start there.
The flossing.
Well, they want you to know it's real. You know, even if it's not, which is crazy to me, because all these burners, some of these burners ain't real. Some of these burners ain't loaded.
Right.
Some of this money is bought from a place that got money that look like money. You know, I had to pay some of these females to work in my video.
Yeah.
That takes away from, defeats the purpose. You know what I mean? But they want you to know it's real. So now it gets to the next level, they get real crazy. They get talking about what they did to who and what time they did it and da-da-da-da-da.
And they wonder why they in jail.
Yeah, niggas is telling.
They telling on yourself.
That was you, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that was you. I could show you.
Right.
I
could show you.
Yeah, it's because I was young before, you know what I'm saying? Not so much now, but I know that you want to be provocative, you want to do all these things, but you don't want to say or do these things. You know, you're too smart to say that I want to have guns and shit in my video because that sounds crazy.
Right.
But you do it
quick.
Yeah, and bro, I don't know. You know, these niggas is thrill seekers. You know what I'm saying? They're like doing crazy things. You feel me? So I don't know why, but I do know that. You know,
You understand.
I understand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I am highly concerned because
you're getting bananas now.
You're giving them everything.
They showing tanks and airplanes now and
F-15s.
You
getting on there. They reciting your raps word
Man.
for word. You're going to get the most views you ever got, but, you know, you're going to be in the box, bro.
Look what they doing to
I know,
Thug.
that's what I'm saying.
Use it, you know. I think, who was
real.
it? Tiny Do and Dago? They used
Yeah.
his lyrics against him.
Yeah, that was.
And the videos and stuff.
Like gang paraphernalia or some kind of hate something. But I'm glad they did fight that too. You know, I'm glad that did happen the way it did. But see how they tried to persecute these dudes is just outlandish, man.
Right.
I'm a speech person for me. You look on Twitter right now, they saying do anything.
Yeah.
It's like a free for all.
They taking away our rights, our constitutional
this
rights.
Is art. This is art. This is some shit that nobody ever seen before until it was introduced to them by these Southern California gang members, you know what I'm saying, like NWA, King T, and it was like that. And it was super duper compelling. And they wanted to know more. So they started signing everybody that was gangbanging. And now you got this. But the gang culture was always there. The music gang culture is something different.
Right.
You know, I got partners my age that have no social media accounts at all.
Yeah, me too.
They don't live. You know, I got some in jail that do have.
I know some artists that don't.
Yeah.
That are big artists.
Yeah, and I understand it. I completely get it. So it's just a thin line. It's tough to really decipher. I look at dudes like I remember Chief Keef and the impact he had on the game. And, you know, drill rap and
that's
that
a
whole
whole other
lifestyle.
story,
You look
man.
at stuff like that. You like holy moly. You look at dudes like Mozzie. You know, that was like Dago drill rap. We got that. You know what I'm saying? And that is the same thing. I'm not saying nothing necessarily happened to him, but you know, he definitely had an uphill battle as far as like separating the streets from the music in his early career.
Yeah.
And then you see how he moved now. It's just, I think it just comes with wisdom, it comes with time, your experiences, and what you're willing to understand, bro. What you put into the universe is there.
What
now.
you get out.
Yeah, what you get out.
Yep.
Or somebody gonna get it. Somebody gonna get it because it's out there now.
Nykill said that's the easiest way to get locked up by showing the video, you know, with the guns and all that stuff. And he said that's the street package way of a fast get on for an artist nowadays, which is sad because them people sitting back letting them F themselves. And them people is the industry, the gatekeepers of the industry. And that's what they want. The ones that own stock in private prisons and own private prisons.
They get that donate guns to the police and shit like that.
That get dropped off somehow to Ray now. You know what I mean?
Kilos. You gotta just, you know, you gotta just look at the whole play, bro. I get it. Yeah, it's a quick, fast way to get on, and it's a quick, fast way to burn out too. You know, that stuff always happened like that, even in the streets. All that fast talk, you know, popping it and all that. You know what I'm saying? It's cool, bro. And if you with that, that's how you get down. And then you're gonna be able to move around that. If you're not, then you got a lot to do. You're gonna have a lot to deal with coming up because everybody gonna press you, especially in the land out here. Cause
goodbye Instagram, goodbye Facebook. Yeah, my bad. I just wanted to tell them.
About the Instagram and Facebook. Yeah, that's how you figure out.
Yeah.
You know, you can play the long game, you can play the short game. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you went through or whatever, but I'm not about to do no guns, drugs. It might be some female twerking. I'm not gonna say it is or have, but that's not illegal necessarily. That's just more of my character. But the illegal activity in the federal indictment,
right?
We're not doing that, man. If you don't, you know, if you don't believe, you know what I'm saying? Like we don't have to go. We don't have to go.
That's right.
We don't got to go there.
Hey, listen. We at that 1 hour mark, right? We just been chopping it up like good fellas, man, giving y'all some news you could use. You know,
you can't lose with the tools we use.
There it is. I'm just, you know, thankful I was able to do this with my guy, man, because I've been wanting to do this for a long time. Like, we can't tell our history with each other.
Yeah.
We can't do that on here, but you know, we go back like 4 flats on a Cadillac, man.
Yeah.
You know, but hey, it's your big homie Tre Boogie. Before we go, go ahead and let them know how to find you, how to find your music, what you got coming up. You know, anything you want to promote real quick is all on you.
Yeah, you can find me Kda Mack with the music KDA-MAC. We got the movie coming out. I'm back on my issue, back in the town, so ain't really no big old deal. You're gonna definitely hear from me if I don't hear from you.
That's right, man. I appreciate everybody tapping in. You know, I need you to like, share, and comment after we're done. Y'all was doing your thing on Facebook and on Instagram and on here, but do it after we're done and the video is posted. That's how we break the numbers with the analytics, man. The analytics. You dig?
And the algorithm.
And the algorithms. Yeah, that's it too. The analytics and the algorithms. That's the word, the algorithms. But yeah, Kda Mack, I appreciate you, family.
Thank you for having me,
brother. It's
brother.
always love and always been good with us, you know? And I appreciate y'all. We'll be back tomorrow. Bloodstone the Street Preacher will be here doing his show tomorrow. Get your mind right. Thursday, I'll be here with Brio Braze, interviewing him on Let's Chop It Up.
Shout out to Brio Braze again.
Real talk, real talk.
He got some coming through.
Yeah, I seen the one with him in black. Yeah.
Yeah, you got
Yeah, we gotta get into it.
I gotta tune in to find out.
That's it. And then, Friday, I'll be on here doing some answering and you know, answering questions and just chopping it up, talking about what I've been going on with the health, you know. And I got some good shows lined up. We're going to continue. We're going to continue talking about mental health and physical health. Big up to my man Uncle Beats. I see you, man. Good Hierarchy Mobcast in the house. You know, we got things jumping. We got things jumping and things going. So stay tapped in. I appreciate you all. You know, y'all don't even know how much I appreciate y'all. I can't even express it, but I really, really appreciate y'all. Hey, it's your big homie Tre Boogie. And I'll holla.
F&G shit.
The big homie Tre Boogie.
We slide. Sliding in the rentals, trying to run the milli up. In the southeast, Tre Boogie been a plug. Rubber bands on the blues, hella panoramic views. If you get into it with the squad, you can never lose. It's on the flow like Yellow Rider. I got your vibe on her toes like nail polish. In the city, we get respected from everybody. You about to pull up on Tre Boogie, now let's chop. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up. Let's chop it up. Got it wet, it's not a cut. Ain't worried about what nobody else got, cause I got enough. Me and Tre Boogie locked in, he threw a lob, I done. Heard the beat and sauced it up, can't nobody go hard as us. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up.